હેલો ફ્રેન્ડ્સ, જય સ્વામિનારાયણ. સંદીપ પંડ્યા કોમર્સ ક્લાસમાંથી હું છું આનંદ સોની. રીઇશ્યુ ઓફ શેર રિલેટેડ કેટલાક ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ ક્વેશ્ચન્સ લઈને આજે આવ્યો છું. સો લેટ સ્ટાર્ટ વિધાઉટ ફર્ધર ડિલે. In order to understand the detailed topic of reissue of share, we must know that whether the shares are reissued at a par, at a premium, or at a discount. Sir, how can we find out whether the share are issued at a par, at a premium, or a discount? See, friends, this information directly given in the questions. If you don't know how to find out whether the share issued at a par or premium, I will show you one by one. See, in order to understand this topic, we must understand the last topic, that what I had explained earlier, and the link for this video I also give in a pin comment. So, forfeiture of shares, that we understood that when the shares are issued at a par and forfeited when the shares issued at a premium and premium received, then it is forfeited. And we understood that when the shares are issued at a premium but the premium amount is not received. See, this is the detailed journal entry what I had explained in earlier video. So see that video, check it, and then try to solve the reissue of share. So let's start one by one questions related to reissue of shares. See, on 1st March 2017, company forfeited 1500 equity share of rupees 10 each of Reissue. Reissue did not pay 3 per shares in respect of the shares of final call. On 2nd April 2017, company reissued forfeited share at rupees 8 per share, which were purchased by Sanjay. Now see, here the name is not important, rather the amount is important. What information they are giving? The 500 shares are forfeited. Now on 500 share, how much amount we have called up from that person? Rupees 10. Out of these 10 rupees, let have two parts. For Reissue, he failed to pay 3 per share on final call. That means if we say how much amount we have not received, so let me write here not received amount, that is rupees 3. And how much amount we have already received from that person? Rupees 7. So whatever amount we have received, we can forfeit. Is it clear? So first of all, we shall pass journal entry related to forfeiture. So let me write here. So sir, how can we identify? Again, I'm telling you, look at the earlier video with the title forfeiture of share, where you will find the entire detailed topic related to the forfeiture of share. So let me pass the journal entry. See, whenever the company forfeit the shares, share capital reduces. Hence, we shall debit the share capital account. So let me write here share capital account debit. By what amount? Number of share forfeited, that is 500, into amount called up. What amount company has called on this share? 10 per share. Hence we shall write 500 into 10. So by what amount we shall debit? 5000. 2. Forfeited share account. By what amount we can forfeit? Number of share into amount already received, that is 7. So keep this amount in your mind, 3500. 2. What we have not received? Rupees 3. On which? Final call. Hence we shall credit to share final call account. That is number of share into amount not received. Is it clear? No doubt this is the earlier topic, but our today's topic is reissue of shares. At what price they are issuing? 8 per share. See friends, the original price was rupees 10 per share. Now we are reissuing at a 8 per share. This means this is the face value and this is the reissued price. So our reissued price is comparatively less than the face value. That means obviously we can say that these shares are reissued at a discount. So what journal entry we should pass while passing the journal entry for reissue? Let me show you here. See, reissued at a par, reissued at a premium, and reissued at a discount. So bank account debit, forfeited share account debit to capital share capital account. So let's pass the journal entry here. Second entry we shall write bank account debit. How many number of share we are issuing? Entire all 500 shares. So 500 into 8, that will be rupees 4000. Forfeited share account debit. 500 into, keep in your mind dear friend, forfeited share account will be debited by amount what we are giving in form of a discount to the another persons. So if we say, again I'm telling you 10 and reissued price at 8, so we can obviously find the difference is of rupees 2. So 500 into 2, that will be rupees 1000. And we know share capital account will be credited. So share capital account by what amount? 500 into 10, that is 5000. And last, which is very important, which student usually skip that entry, that is transfer of the amount, excess amount remain in forfeited account. So what journal entry I had suggested? Forfeited shares account debit to capital reserve account. Sir, what amount we should write? Let me show you again. See, last third number entry that we shall pass, forfeited share account to capital reserve, that is amount forfeited minus amount utilized on reissued. So let me show you here how much amount we had forfeited on this one. 3500. Out of 3500, how much amount we have utilized? That is 1000. So what remained? 2500 that we shall transfer to capital reserve. Is it clear? So student usually commit mistakes over here. They write directly either the 3500 or 1000, or they skip it. So they lose the marks. Let's move to the next one. If we read it, on 14 September 2017, company forfeited 1200 equity shares of Drumal for face value of rupees 10 per share. So let me show you here. 10 rupees is a face value, where it failed to pay 3 per share on final call. That means we are not receiving rupees 3. That means how much amount we have received from Drumal? Rupees 7. Drumal has paid 4 per share on application and 8 per share including 5. If we deduct 5 from 8, that is rupees 3, and 4, that is 7. So 5 rupees is a premium. But my dear friends, we have already received the premium. Now question arises, sir, what journal entry we should pass for the forfeiture? I'm telling you, watch the earlier video. That is forfeiture of share, where I'd explain the detailed answers for the forfeiture of share. This is purely meant for the reissue of share. So let me pass step-by-step journal entry for the forfeiture, reissued, and transfer of the excess amount remain in the forfeited account. So first of all, we shall pass journal entry for forfeiture of share. See, as we know, share capital account will be debited. So we shall write share capital account. Sir, by what amount? Try to remember number of share forfeited into amount called up, that is rupees 10. So it will be rupees 12,000. Now shall we debit the forfeited or a security premium account? No, because we have received the premium. We have no doubt asked him to pay the premium. He already paid the premium, hence it will be not debited. So which account will be credited? To forfeited shares account. That means how much amount we can forfeit? I had already tell you. Number of share forfeited into amount received, that is 8400. 2. Share final call account. Number of share forfeited into amount not received, that is 3600. So 8400 plus 3600, that is obviously 12,000. Now very important journal entry for reissue of share. At what price we are issuing? See, out of forfeited share, company reissued 800 shares to Minesh on 16/10/2017 at a discount of 5. So the question is, sir, this is the same question what you had solved the first one? No, there is somewhat difference. See here. Let me show you. Bank account debit. At what price we are reissuing? Sir, it is written here that we are reissuing at a 5 per share. So reissued price is a 5. So we shall multiply bank account. Shall we write 1200 share? No. Out of 1200 share, we are issuing 800. So we shall write 800 into 5. That is rupees 4000. Now, how much amount of discount that we are allowing? The face value is 10. Reissued price is a 5. So we obviously allow him a discount of rupees 5. So we shall write forfeited share account debit. That is 800 into 5. That will be rupees 4000. So obviously share capital account will be credited. So we shall write share capital account. That is 800 into 10 rupees 8000. So question rise, sir, this question remain as it is. No, my dear friends. Difference will come now. The forfeited share account debit to capital reserve. Sir, you will obviously tell us. How much amount we have forfeited? 8,400. How much amount we have utilized? 4,000. Deduct it. Answer is here. No. See, these 8,400 is a total permissible discount for the reissue of 1200 shares. So from these 1200 shares, first of all, we shall find proportionate amount of discount which we can give to this 800 share. So sir, how we can solve this one? So see, always write the total amount of forfeited. That is how much amount we have forfeited? 8,400. Out of 8,400, how many shares we are reissuing? 800 from 1200 shares. That means these 8,400 were total forfeited amount on 1200 shares. Out of this, we shall find the proportionate amount for 8,400 shares. So how much amount it will be? So it will be, let me show you here, one by one. 8,400 into 800 divided by 1200. It will be 5,600. So these 5,600, keep in your mind that you can be asked a MCQ also, what we shall call total permissible discount that we can allow to the next person. So out of 5,600, we have utilized 4,000. Hence, we shall transfer only 1,600 to capital reserves. Is it clear? So let's recapitulate quickly. What we have done, first of all, we have passed the journal entry for forfeiture, then reissue, and then transfer. Is it clear? So let's move to the next one. Now read it. On 1st August 2017, company forfeited 700 equity share of 10 each of Hathans for non-payment of allotment money, that is rupees 54 per share including premium 50 per share and 3 per share on final call. That means company has asked him to pay on application, then on allotment and then on final call. So let me show you first of all the calculations. So we shall write here Hathans, where we shall write 700 shares. For the sake of calculation, I am showing you application, allotment money and final call. Sir, in last video, you had shown us that we shall write here the amount called up. We know these shares were originally issued at a premium of 50. Now, where he failed to pay? Where he failed to pay allotment money of 54 including premium 50. So obviously we can say that premium is 50 and capital amount is of rupees 4. Where he again failed to pay the final call money, that is rupees 3. So we can obviously make a sense, out of 10 rupees, he failed to pay 3 and 4, that is total 7 rupees. So how much amount he has already paid? 3 per share. That is on application only. So what we shall conclude here, if you want to pass the journal entry for forfeiture and reissued, we shall pass journal entry with the third case of forfeiture, that is issued at a premium, premium not received and forfeited. So let's pass the journal entry step by step. As we know, first entry will be for forfeited. So share capital account debit. By what amount? Again, I'm telling you, number of share forfeited into amount called up, that is 10. That is rupees 7,000. Now, again we shall debit security premium account. Security premium, that is 700 into 50. That is 35,002. Forfeited share account. How much amount we can credit? That we have already received. How much amount we have received? That is 3. So 700 into 3, that is 2100. 2. Share allotment account. How much amount shall we credit? Number of share forfeited into amount not received, which will be 54. Hence we shall multiply 54 into 700, which will be 37,800. And finally we shall write here share final call account. That is 700 into rupees 3. Again it will be 2100. So if you make the final total, 2100 plus 37,800, 2100, which is, so let me make a total, 2100, 37,800, 2100, which will be 42,000. So if we make the total of debit side, 35,000 plus 7,000, which will be 42,000. Fine. So this is the entry for forfeiture. What price company reissued? 35 per share, including premium of 25%. That means reissued price is a 35. That means we know share can be issued at a par, at a discount, or at a premium. That means this is the second case. So we shall write here bank account debit. How many number of share we are issuing? 500. So 500 into 35. So let multiply here 500 into 35, that will be 17,500. Now see, shall we debit forfeited share account? No. Why? Because we are not giving any discount to the next issuer. So bank account debit we have done. To share capital account, that is 500 into 10, that is rupees 5,000. And finally we shall credit it to security premium, that is 500 into 25, that is 12,500. Is it clear? And the last journal entry that we shall pass for the any excess amount remain in forfeited account while reissuing. Now see, we shall write very important journal entry, that is forfeited shares account debit to capital reserve account. See, what I told you, amount forfeited minus amount utilized. See, out of 2100, how much amount we have utilized? Nothing. So again students commit a one mistakes. They write directly 2100 minus 0 and they write 2100 debit side and 2100 on credit side. But dear friends, these 2100 is meant for 700 share. So again we need a little bit calculation, that we shall find proportionate amount for 500 share. That is 2100 into how many shares were there which we are reissuing? 500. So 500 divided by 700. So once we make the calculation, what amount shall we receive? So 2100 into 500 divided by 700, we shall obtain 1500. So these 1500, dear friends, is called maximum permissible discount that we can give to the, we can give it while reissuing the shares. But are we giving any discount? Rather, we are reissuing at a premium. So this entire 2100 remain as it is. That means out of 2100 we have utilized zero amount. So we shall transfer entire 2100 to capital reserve. Fine. Hope these all questions help you a lot while passing the journal entry related to the reissue of shares. Keep in your mind, dear friends, in section E, while facing the accountancy paper in board examination, you will definitely find one question related to the forfeiture, reissue, and transfer of capital reserves amount or a forfeited amount. Fine. See you in the next video. Jai Swaminarayan.